TV Sports, your ultimate destination for sports. Tonight, I'm here to talk about which club is the biggest in the Spanish La Liga and which club is the most successful in the Spanish La Liga. When it comes to the Spanish La Liga, Real Madrid is the biggest club in the Spanish La Liga. They have won more Spanish La Liga titles than FC Barcelona. Real Madrid has won it 36 times. FC Barcelona has won it 28 times. How exciting is the season going to be in the coming 2025-2026 season? And when it comes to the Copa del Rey, Barcelona is the most successful club in the Spanish La Liga, in the Spanish capital. When it comes to the Copa del Rey, Barcelona has won the Copa del Rey 36 times, and Real Madrid has won it 20 times. When it comes to the Spanish Supercopa de España, FC Barcelona has won it 15 times, and Real Madrid has won it 13 times. Which of these two clubs can dominate the Spanish La Liga in the coming 2025-2026 season? Can FC Barcelona win the treble again in the coming 2025-2026? Joel Dominguez, how are you doing? Good evening. YouTube T, hi, good evening to everyone. Welcome back again, and it's another great moment in football. Which club is going to win the Spanish La Liga in the coming 2025-2026 season? Is it going to be FC Barcelona or is it going to be Real Madrid? How is the season going to be? Nice to see you too, YouTube T. YouTube T has been one of my wonderful friends. He's always there for me when I come on live stream. YouTube T is always available any day, anytime. Whenever I come on live stream, YouTube T is always there. Either the first to show up or the second to show up. I think, okay, YouTube T is saying he thinks FC Barcelona is going to win the 2025-2026 Spanish La Liga title. What do you also think? Is it going to be possible? YouTube T, is it because FC Barcelona have signed Marcus Rashford from Manchester United? And Shaq, hi, how are you doing? Have you heard United were looking into Eugene reaction? Please, and kindly come back again with the write-up. I don't understand the last sentences. Have you heard United were looking into? I don't, the last three letter words, I don't really understand it. Currently, in the transfer, were you looking into Sesko? Very good. United have presented their bid to RB Leipzig to sign Benjamin Sesko in the coming 2025-2026 season. United sees Benjamin Sesko as the ideal and the perfect center forward to lead the attack for Manchester United in the coming 2025-2026 season. And Shaq, do you think the deal, for me, it's 99.9% secured that Manchester United will bid and sign Benjamin Sesko in the coming season? Benjamin Sesko has already given Manchester United the green light. He wants the project. Hi, my bro. I love you too, Boomer. I love you too, Boomer. You know, whenever I come online on my live stream, it's always exciting for me. I'm always happy because YouTube T is there, Nshak is there, Boomer is there, 26 Newcastle edits is there. Everyone is always there for me, and I really they always make my live stream the most exciting to watch, and I really appreciate it. Boomer, thank you. Boomer, I love you so much. Nshak, I love you. YouTube T, I love you. Let us all make SATV Sports one of the best live streaming platforms in the world, and I really appreciate it. Much love, Boomer. Much love. I really appreciate it. I love you so much, Boomer. I love you, and it's great to have everyone on board. Please, when you join the live stream, please kindly tap on the screen, double click, double tap on the screen, and like the program, okay? And always subscribe when you join the live stream. Always subscribe. Who do you who do you think has the best summer transfer window? The best summer transfer window in the 2025-2026. If I have to pick from Spain and England, okay, I'll pick Real Madrid and then I'll pick Arsenal. But if I have to pick two from each country, I'll go for Arsenal, I'll go for Liverpool. I'll go for Arsenal, I'll go for Liverpool. These two teams have signed great players, but notwithstanding Chelsea, notwithstanding Manchester United, but Liverpool and Arsenal has the most flamboyant attack in the coming 2025-2026 season, and they'll be exciting to watch. Do you think Rashford will Rashford will be electrifying the Spanish La Liga in the coming new season? Atletico Madrid made a lot of transfers. Yes, they did. But you see, when you are doing transfers, you need to do strategic transfers. Football is so boring. No, I don't think so. If you don't have affection for football, I don't think you will enjoy it. If you are watching the English Premier League and you are watching the Spanish La Liga and then the Italian Serie A, you fall in love with football. The shares edit. Good evening. When you come on the live stream, please double tap on the screen, like, share, and subscribe. Let's get SATV Sports going. I don't think football is boring. One of the nicest things you can always enjoy whenever you are alone is football, unless you don't appreciate it. No, I will hate football forever. No, don't hate football forever. If you have a club that is not really performing very well, just switch and change. There are so many entertaining football clubs in the world. Barca is there, Real Madrid is there, Liverpool is there, Man City is there, Chelsea is there. And one of the biggest clubs in the world at the moment is Chelsea. No two ways about that. I support Manchester United, but trust me, the biggest club in the world at the moment is the Blues. Chelsea, they've won everything organized by FIFA. They've won everything organized by UEFA, and they are the biggest. Football finally came home. Congrats to the English. I'm telling you, they won it in 2022. 3 years down the line, they won it again, back to back, and it's exciting. You know, YouTube T, you know one surprising thing? Reece James' sister also won the Euros, and Reece James won the FIFA Club World Cup, and then he won the Conference League. Exciting. The most exciting. Oh, okay. What's the best team in all of Africa? When it comes to the best teams in Africa, I will only go for 3 teams. One in South Africa, one in Egypt, and one in Morocco. But in Ghana, there are 2 big clubs in Ghana, Accra Hearts of Oak and then Kumasi Asante Kotoko. They are the biggest clubs in Ghana. But when it comes to Africa, the whole of Africa is Mamelodi Sundowns in South Africa, Al Ahly in Egypt, and then WAC of Morocco, Wydad Casablanca. These are the biggest teams in Africa at the moment. Wydad Casablanca, Al Al Ahly, and then Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa. These are the three biggest teams in Africa. Chelsea may be the biggest club in London, but not in the world. Um, BB, you know the reason why I am saying Chelsea is the biggest club in the world? I don't think you understand this concept. Chelsea is the only club that has won the UEFA Champions League. They have won the UEFA Europa League. They have won the UEFA Conference League. They have won the UEFA Super Cup. They have won the FIFA Club World Cup. They've dominated everything on UEFA and FIFA soil. They have also won the English Premier League. Everything organized by FIFA, Chelsea has won it. And Barca might have won the UEFA Champions League, but talk of the UEFA Europa League, talk of the UEFA Conference League, they've not won it. Real Madrid might have won the UEFA Champions League, but have they won the Europa League? No. Have they won the UEFA Conference League? No. But they've won the Champions League. What about Man City? Manchester United have won the Europa League. They have won the UEFA Champions League. But have they won the UEFA Conference League? No. This is the reason I am saying Chelsea is the biggest club in the world. I support Manchester United. I support Real Madrid. You get it, yeah? But notwithstanding, someone that has dominated everything organized by FIFA, everything organized by UEFA, Chelsea has dominated it. Not gonna lie, you look like Moses Caicedo. Thank you. Thank you, Maurice. Thank you, Maurice. I really appreciate it. Rodrigo Halamadrid, thank you very much. Visca Basa say, yo, thank you, thank you. You know, RBB, you know the reason when it comes to the Spanish La Liga and when it comes to the biggest clubs in the world, you cannot mention and take FC Barcelona out of it. You get it? FC Barcelona has dominated the world when it comes to football. Real Madrid has dominated the world when it comes to football. Manchester United has dominated the world when it comes to football. Liverpool has dominated the world when it comes to football. But notwithstanding what Chelsea has been able to achieve, nobody ever thought Chelsea could win the FIFA Club World Cup 2025, but they did. After winning it in 2021, if I'm not mistaken, in 2021, they won it in 2025. They won the UEFA Conference League, and then they came back again to win the FIFA Club World Cup. Dominance. They've done it so well. I have been a Rodrigo fan for 6 years, till 2029 to 2025. I am the biggest fan. I will never forget what he did for me and Real Madrid. Rodrigo is one of the finest players. You can never mention names and take his name out. Aban Rahim, Assalamu alaikum. How are you doing? The thing about Chelsea is they spend $1 billion, then go silent, then spend $1 billion. Maurice, you are right. You are right. And Chelsea is one of the teams that has players more than any other club in the world, and they've loaned a lot of them. And in years to come, Chelsea will be cashing out from all these players that they've signed and loaned out. The reason why Chelsea is always one of the most dominant forces when it comes to European football is they buy them young. If they know the player will not get playing time, they will loan them and then cash out. I think Liam Delap will not get game time. I can't really tell though, but you know, Chelsea is building a squad in such a way that they will be able to succeed in the UEFA Champions League and they will be one of the most dominant forces when it comes to the English Premier League. That is the reason they signed him. Joao Pedro Joao Pedro is very good, but maybe Chelsea will be playing two attackers. Pedro might maybe play behind Delap. So anytime Delap fumbles, Pedro will be able to score. And Pedro is one of the finest attackers or center forwards Chelsea has bought this season. And then they have William Estival from Palmeiras. So the season is going to be exciting to watch. Just look at the way the Spanish La Liga is trying to sign and create an aura of so much love in the coming new season. And it will be exciting to watch. Football is back again. Football is back again. And the most exciting league that we are going to witness, and it will be a forever dream come true, will be the English Premier League and then the Spanish La Liga. Arsenal have already signed Madueke. Nune Madueke for no reason. Maybe Arsenal want to be flamboyant in attack. That is the main reason why they signed Madueke. But let's see what happens in the coming season, why they signed him and what he will be doing. Mikel Arteta might find a spot for Madueke in their setup. So let's see how the season is going to flourish. Rodrigo Hala Madrid, mate, do you think the problem is that Real Madrid has many superstars and Rodrigo is always left out? No, it's not about superstars, but sometimes, Rodrigo has done so much for Real Madrid. If I have to be honest, he has done so much for Real Madrid, but every coach and the style of football he wants to play, Rodrigo has a spot in Madrid setup. And in the coming 2025-2026 season, it will be exciting to watch. There might be a reason, maybe because of injury. That is the reason Madrid is not using Rodrigo more. But when the season starts, Rodrigo will definitely get more playing time. There is always a spot for everyone. Mbappe and Vini cannot work together. They both want to be the main man. If Madrid need to flourish in the coming season, either Mbappe or Vini, one of them should sit on the bench. But you cannot bench your superstar, Mbappe, and you cannot bench your superstar, Mbappe. You get it? So the season is going to be exciting to watch. The season, it will be exciting. Madrid and FC Barcelona. Can Madrid add another trophy to their Spanish La Liga dominance? Or can FC Barcelona add another trophy to their Copa de España or their Copa del Rey titles? There has to be a way in the coming new season. Mbappe, and okay, I've read this. Vini hasn't done anything last season, while Mbappe scored 30 plus goals. RBB, you are right. The reason why Madrid flopped and their season was very awful was how Vini and Mbappe were playing. If the season will go well, these two players need to be sat down and they need to be picked well too. Because if it's the same way Vini is playing, he starts the same way, then Madrid will struggle in the season. Because it will be very difficult for Mbappe to play all the games. Other club legend Dani Carvajal. Please come back again. Rodrigo is underrated. Even in 2022, Henry picked him over Vini and Benzema. You know one thing, every coach and the players they admire and the style of play they want to do and how important players that they are going to pick will fit in into the system they want to play. That is why I said for Zabi Alonso to succeed, he need to put Vini down. He need to sit Vini down. He need to sit Mbappe down. That is how Madrid will be able to be flamboyant when the season starts. But if these two players are not well being spoken to, Madrid will have an awful season again and Barca will dominate. I hope Rodrigo goes to the Premier League. He is too good for the bench. You are right. And there are so many clubs chasing Rodrigo. So many English clubs wants to sign Rodrigo. It will depend upon the clubs that has the money to buy him. Rodrigo, I will never forget what you did. If you leave, I will leave Madrid forever. No, you see, don't support a football, Rodrigo Hala Madrid, don't support a football club because of one single player. Wolves are getting relegated. I don't think Wolves will be relegated in the English Premier League. They will stay, regardless of how they perform. But if the season is coming to an end, you will always see Wolves surviving relegation. If Wolves is relegated, there will be other clubs that will come in and replace Wolves. But trust me, the new 2025-2026 season in the English Premier League will be exciting to watch. And there will be two leagues in the world that will be much more exciting to watch, full of smiles and happiness running down supporters' faces. The English Premier League and then the Spanish La Liga. These two leagues will be the best and forever in the coming new season. And trust me, the Spanish La Liga and the English Premier League will be exciting to watch in the coming new season. Dortmund only signed Jude Bellingham because of his brother. No, even Dortmund wants to sign Jadon Sancho permanently in the coming new season. So let's see how the season goes. Rodrigo, you are one of the best 24 years olds. Please don't leave. Otherwise, I will support the club you go to. I am a Rodrigo forever. I don't care about anyone else. Rodrigo Hala Madrid. Thank you. Thank you. You know one thing, everywhere Cristiano Ronaldo goes, everyone follows Cristiano Ronaldo to wherever he goes. And anywhere Leo Messi goes, everyone follows Leo Messi to whichever club he goes. And that is how football is. This is what creates that kind of love for everyone. That is why I keep on saying everybody and what he or she loves the most. And when you love Real Madrid, you love it within your heart, within your soul. The only player that left Manchester United and I felt so much pain was Handa Herrera. The boy gave in everything to Manchester United. But one way or the other, he left Manchester United painfully. And he always says that has been one of his hardest thing he has ever gone through, the hardest pain he has ever gone through. Brazil win the World Cup for Rodrigo and Pele. Let's see how, inshallah, how 2026 will go. PRO, how are you doing? Good evening. Hi, good evening. Man City might cook with Sherry. I'm telling you, Regenders and Nori adding to the squad. Man City is quiet. Herrera was amazing, one of the best. PRO, one of the best defensive midfielders, and he played Manchester United with so much passion. He played Manchester United from his heart. He played Manchester United like his life was at stake. And this was how Herrera enjoyed being a Manchester United fan, enjoyed being a Red Devils. And it was exciting to watch. Herrera was one of the, if Manchester United assembles 11 players. What people always look out for is where is under Herrera, because it was exciting to watch. He had that passion, that hunger, that zeal, that grit to make sure he comes onto the pitch and he gives in everything, regardless of whether Manchester United loses or not. Herrera was amazing. Man United with no European football this season. I think it's one of the best decisions. With no European football, it will help the team gather the pieces and dominate in the English Premier League, because most of the Premier League clubs will be playing in Europe and it will favor Manchester United. Ruben Amorim, in his first season with Sporting CP couldn't do very well. But when the season came to an end, the following season in the 2023-2024, he dominated the Portuguese league. And with his dominance, helped Sporting CP win back the Portuguese league, because he was already on the verge of winning the Portuguese league. So the new coach that came in didn't do much, but he did his best to make sure he fulfilled the promise and the legacy left behind by Ruben Amorim. Amorim will cook. I trust him fully, 100%. 100%. Yeah, Liverpool are also cooking with their transfers. PRO, one thing why I'm saying the English Premier League in the coming 2025-2026 season will be exciting to watch. If Liverpool signs Alexander Isak, they will be unstoppable. And just look at this. Arsenal have also signed Victor Gyökeres. And they signed Christian Nogard from Brentford. And now, Martin Zubimendi, Noni Madueke. How is Arsenal season going to be? They will have one of the most flamboyant attack in the English Premier League, and it will be exciting to watch. The moment the season starts, Arsenal will be facing Manchester United, and Manchester United also wants to bring in Benjamin Sesko, like the way Arsenal went in for Victor Gyökeres. How is the season going to be in the English Premier League? How is the season going to be in the Spanish La Liga? How prepared is Barca? How prepared is Real Madrid? Real Madrid, now Jude Bellingham will not start the season with Real Madrid because of the shoulder injury. And will Franco Mastantuano be in the midfield for Real Madrid and shield everything and dominate the Spanish La Liga for Real Madrid? How is Madrid season going to start? Madrid season last year in the 2024-2025 was acclimatized with lots of injuries. Injuries affected Real Madrid in winning the Spanish La Liga, but how is their season going to start? And how are they going to flourish in the coming season? Mastantuano is such a good player, 100%. 100%. And Dean Huijsen is one fantastic player signed by Real Madrid from FC Bournemouth to one of the biggest clubs in the Spanish La Liga, Real Madrid. And it will be exciting in the coming new season. That is why I'm asking, which team is going to win the Spanish La Liga? Is it FC Barcelona or is it Real Madrid? FC Barcelona has won the La Liga 28 times and Real Madrid 36. Can Real Madrid make it 37? Or can Barcelona make it 28? The most successful club in the Copa del Rey is FC Barcelona. They have also won it 36 times. And Real Madrid has won it 20 times. And when it comes to Spanish Supercopa de España, Real Madrid has won it 13, Barca has won it 15 times. So the season is going to be exciting. Rodrigo Hala Madrid, I will never forget you. Please don't laugh. I am not just the biggest fan. If the Rodrigo, you are the best in my eyes. Rodrigo Hala Madrid, like I said, Rodrigo is one of the finest players in the world at the moment. He is one of the finest, the best. But you see, sometimes your best is not good enough. Your best won't be seen by a lot of people. That is why I'm saying Rodrigo is the best at free kicks. So much that I think of Ronaldo when I just see him. That is why I said, you mean Joan Garcia? You mean Joan Garcia in Real Madrid? You see, when Real Madrid currently, okay, has the biggest setup, Mr. Lucky 123, rest in peace, Diego Jota. Um, Hi everyone, please let's all have a minute of silence for Diego Jota. I think Mr. Lucky 123 is a Liverpool fan and he wants all of us to have a minute of silence for Diego Jota. So I beg all of you, let us all have a minute of silence, a mark of respect for Diego Jota. He is no longer going to play in the 2025-2026 season. So let's give him that 1 minute of silence. At least he did his best. But what God has written, he has written it, and we cannot change it. So rest in peace, Diego Jota. Rest in peace. Bro, yeah. Thank you, Maurice. You know, football has come of age where a lot of stuff happens. But trust me, in the coming 2025-2026 season, everyone will love football because Barca and Real Madrid will be competing. And when it comes to the El Clasico, it will be exciting to watch. And now the season is about to begin. About some few more days, most of the clubs are playing international friendly games to beef up their squad, to make sure they understand the concept and the tempo of how they want to start their season. Mr. Lucky 123 is saying Mbappe Mimi. Mbappe is one of the best strikers in the world. Vitor Gyökeres scored some goals in La Liga Portugal. He is overrated. No, I don't think he is overrated. No, I don't think so. You know, Gyökeres, when he was playing for Brighton, nobody ever knew Gyökeres. Before he went to Coventry City, nobody ever gave him the chance that he can even succeed. But he went out there to prove everyone wrong. No, Gyökeres has so many goals, 100% PRO, 100% PRO. And Liga Portugal is one of the toughest leagues in the world. And anytime they come to Europe, they always perform. He has one of the most goals in Europe, 100%, 100%, 100%. With the number of matches he played in 2 seasons, scoring over 97 goals plus. And he won 3 Portugal Liga titles. 3. He has won back-to-back Golden Boot Award. He has won back-to-back Portuguese Best Player of the Season. So he is always exciting to watch. Joao Felix to Al Nassr. He has already joined Al Nassr. I think he had his medicals today. And he will be confirmed tomorrow. Tomorrow, Tuesday or Wednesday, Joao Felix will be confirmed. And he has joined his international teammate, Cristiano Ronaldo. And one thing is, Sadio Mane is also there. So the assists will be great. And Al Nassr have signed George Jesus to make sure at least the coming 2025-2026 Saudi Pro League is being won by Real Madrid. Maurice, Nketiah has done nothing for Palace. Another talent gone. You know, Eddie Nketiah talent is not gone. You know, he lacked playing time when he was at Arsenal, and that has affected his football career. But the season is about to start. He will have more playing time. When you are joining a club mid-season, it's very difficult for you to acclimatize or have so much knowledge about the kind of system they are playing. But let's see how the season begins and everything will be fine. Ronaldo edits. Can we talk about Cristiano Ronaldo, please? If you Ronaldo, we can talk about everything. I am here for all of you. So bring the topic on. Let all of us discuss. Are we going to talk about Ronaldo and Messi or Ronaldo alone? And we will talk about it. You know, CR7, before signing for Al Nasser once again on a 2 years deal, so many clubs came to so many clubs wanted to sign him, but he opted to stay in the Saudi Pro League. Ronaldo joining the Saudi Pro League, he has made the Saudi Pro League so entertaining and nice for everyone to watch. You get it? So Ronaldo is one of the greatest, the biggest when it comes to fan base. You cannot you cannot take him out. Mr. Lucky 123, Lamine Yamal is one of the finest wingers in the world at the moment. At a younger age, and he has achieved a lot when it comes to football. Lamine Yamal, he has achieved a lot when it comes to football. He is one flamboyant footballer you can always think of. Ronaldo edits. Yeah, I'm waiting for you. So let's talk about what you want. Desardue. Wow! One of the finest players for Paris Saint-Germain. And he has made Paris Saint-Germain difficult to beat. And how Chelsea managed to beat Paris Saint-Germain in the FIFA Club World Cup final, nobody ever understood it. But Chelsea won. That is why I said Chelsea is the biggest club in the world at the moment. Don't dispute it because maybe you are a Barca fan. Don't dispute it because you are a Madrid fan. Don't dispute it because maybe you are Inter Milano fan or AC Milan or Juve fan. But the biggest club in the world is Chelsea. Everything organized by FIFA, everything organized by UEFA, Chelsea has won it. UEFA Champions League, UEFA Europa League, UEFA Conference League, UEFA Super Cup, FIFA Club World Cup. Chelsea have done everything. Copama is great. Copama is great. You know, Mr. Lucky 123, initially I said something that in life, when one door isn't working for you, move to the other door and use your key to open it. When Copama was playing for Manchester City, he wasn't performing very well. Things were not going on well for him. And Chelsea signed him. And he has become one of the biggest players in the world. You get it? Copama is one of the finest players. When you pick Lamine Yamal and you pick Arda Güler, the third person is Copama. He is one of the finest. Maurice, Christian Nogard only signed for Arsenal because they need the experience. No, it's not about that. Christian Nogard was signed by Arsenal because Thomas Partey has left the club as a free agent. And Arsenal need to fill the void left by the Ghanaian international Thomas Partey. This is the reason why Christian Nogard was signed by Arsenal. And you know one thing, Nogard is one of the most experienced defensive midfielders in the English Premier League. And they needed someone to assist Declan Rice. There are so many reasons why Christian Nogard was signed by Arsenal. It's only Mikel Arteta who can explain all these differences. YouTube T, you have to go, okay, YouTube T, don't worry, I'll be back again tomorrow and we'll talk more about football and we'll talk more about the transfer news. Don't worry, I'm always available for you 24/7. I'm always there for you. You get it? I have to come online and speak with all of you, because if I don't come, you all will be worried, because I promised and I didn't fulfill it. So I have to come. So I will spend small time on my live stream, and then we will all have a good night. And tomorrow morning, I'll come here once again and we will talk more about transfer news. We will talk more about the upcoming 2025-2026 season. What you think your club should do, and what you think, and the player you think your club should sign. Currently, at the moment, Liverpool wants to sign Alexander Isak. At the moment, Manchester United is in a bidding war with Newcastle United to sign Benjamin Sesko. At the moment, Chelsea is also trying its possible best to make sure they complete 2 double transfers before the week comes to an end. So everything is going to be great. Ronaldo in 2018 was he was spectacular. Should I say he was a monster? The best in that kind of season. 2018 was the best ever, with so much lightning speed, with everything to make sure games are won, and it was exciting. There was so much passion, there was so much hunger for success. Have you heard that Alex Iwobi might move to Atletico Madrid? Yes, I heard it. Negotiations are going on behind the scenes for Iwobi to join Atletico, and it will be exciting. Mr. Lucky 123, no 2008 Ronaldo. Ronaldo every year has been a great year for Cristiano Ronaldo. There's no year you will mention and you will say Cristiano Ronaldo flopped. He is one of the biggest superstars in the world when it comes to football. Hey brother, I am back. Hey, how are you? Who's J1? How are you? Hey my brother, thank you very much for coming back. Please, when you join the live stream, double tap on the screen and then like the live stream and then subscribe for me. Please, when you join the live stream, please subscribe for me. Mr. Lucky 123, yes, and 2008 too, yes. There is no year without Ronaldo being the best and the biggest. OC Godwin, hi, good evening. 208 Ronaldo, he was so much. Should I say he was the greatest in 208? In 208, he was the greatest. He was the best. He was more or less like a monster when it comes to everything. And you know one thing about CR7, when he loses or when things doesn't go on well for him, he is so sad. And that is the main reason why each time Ronaldo is getting sad, Bruno Fernandes is always there to put smile on his face. And I really appreciate and Bruno Fernandes, Ronaldo edit. Do you think Bruno Fernandes is the most complete midfielder in the world? Do you think Messi is chicken, CR7 is good? OC, Godwin, I don't think, Godwin, you know one thing, Messi is a different Ronaldo Harris, I can't even understand it. Oh, a chicken and a goat. That means Messi is small and CR7 is big. But they are all one of the biggest footballers when it comes to football history. It will be very hard for us to get their kind and their type. It will be very hard. But the only player that is coming to replace Cristiano Ronaldo is Kylian Mbappe. And the only player that is also coming to replace Messi is Lamine Yamal. So their generation will fade away, but there is more reborn players who will do tactically more of what they did. I love your hard work. Keep it up. Thank you, Rodrigo Halamadri. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. And you all have made my channel one of the biggest and the best. Without you, SATV Sports can't go far, and without you, I can't be here. Because when you always want me to come, I'm always there for everyone. Because if I don't come, you miss me, and I don't want you to come online without joining my live stream. So I always want to be there for you. Even if I spend 5 minutes with you, it's worth it than me not coming online at all. Yes, but people say Yamal is gonna be the next Neymar. No, I don't think Yamal will be the next Neymar. Yamal will be the next Messi, not Neymar. You know, Neymar injuries affected Neymar. That is the reason his career has fallen apart. Had it not been injuries, Neymar will still be unstoppable. But injuries has affected him, and that is what has brought him this far. Ronaldo edits. Yes. Oh, I'm coming. No, okay, I've done that. Oh, see, Bruno Fernandes is too loud. I really don't know how to describe him, but he's the best attacking midfielder in the top 11 lads in Man United today. You know, oh, see, Godwin, Bruno Fernandes is not loud. Every captain always need to talk. In the women's Euros, Michelle Ajiman, she was unstoppable. Michelle was the one that helped the Lioness win the Euros. Had it not been him, the Lioness would have been out of the tournament. She was spectacular to watch. She was exciting. She was the best. Yes, but I am just saying, just some people. Oh, so I understand Ronaldo edits. I understand. I understand perfectly. I understand. I understand. I understand. Aaron the footballer. Messi is also the best in his own prime. Memphis Depay has fallen off like crazy. He was one of the best that had a lot of talent in him. He had everything when it comes to football. I don't know why Memphis Depay has fallen apart like someone who is dead and will never rise up again. Sometimes in life, let me do this. He moved to Corinthians in Brazil. Yes, I know he's in Brazil playing for Corinthians, and he's doing well over there. But the pain falling apart has made everyone sad. What about Arda Güler? Arda Güler is the best. Arda Güler is the best. You know, when Arda Güler is playing for the Turkish national team, he is above everyone. I'm not talking about he is above everyone in terms of football play, but he is unstoppable. If Güler gets more playing time in Madrid, Madrid will be unstoppable by any club. No club can match Real Madrid. So Xabi Alonso is trying to create the aura to fit in Arda Güler in Madrid setup. And I think when the season kickstarts, it will be exciting to watch. The Messi and Ronaldo debate just doesn't stop, and it will never stop. Even if they end their football career, it will never still stop. That is how it is. Even if Ronaldo says today, I have retired from football, and Messi says today, I have retired from football, it will still not stop. It will still be like that. The debate will still continue because CR7 is the biggest prime of his own. Look, he did it in the English Premier League. He did it in the Portuguese League. He did it in the Spanish La Liga. He did it in the Italian Serie A. And then came back to Manchester United and he did it again. And now he is playing for Al Nassr. And he is doing wonders with Al Nassr. Back-to-back Golden Boot Award. Spectacular. Boy, talk about something else. Please, what do you want me to talk about? Anwuli, Onyegu, what do you want me to talk about? Just bring whatever you want me to talk about and we will discuss it. I'm not only here for football. The topic is about which club is going to win the Spanish La Liga. But if you want me to switch, just bring your topic. We will all talk about it for you. Everyone is more or less like a family. Okay, please, when you join the live stream, double click on the screen and like, share and subscribe to SATV Sport. It's all about football. Okay, Ronaldo edits is saying rest in peace Jota. Thank you my brother. I feel like Jarrod Bowen is good and he's cooking at West Ham. I'm telling you. And look at the goal he scored against Manchester United in their friendly in the friendly game. Spectacular. Spectacular. And he's going to carry West Ham to the top. Ivan Toney is probably never going to get picked for England national team since he moved to Al 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 Ahly. Is it Al Ahly? Is it Al Hilal or Al Ahly? Please can you come back again? I'm not getting it. You know, the Saudi Pro League, okay, is also exciting to watch. If he is performing, definitely he will be called into the England national team, regardless of the country that he is playing in. And you know one thing, Maurice, when you look at the Brazilian national team, do you know how they pick their players? They don't pick most of them now from Europe. They pick few from Europe and they blend with the ones in their country. From Palmeiras, from Sao Paulo, from Flamengo to Corinthians and Botafogo. They pick their players from these teams to feed the national team with it. Because most of the players that are playing in Europe will fade away and the rest will join in. You understand? So let's see how the season goes. The season is going to be exciting. The 2026 FIFA World Cup, the 2026 FIFA World Cup will also be exciting to watch. So the season is going to be exciting. Depending upon the league and the country you are in and the club you support, it's always going to be exciting to watch. It's always going to be exciting. What do you think about the Kudus move to Tottenham? Perfect. One of the best decisions he has ever taken. You know, by then, Manchester United also wanted to sign Kudus. West Ham want to keep him. And it seems Liverpool and then Arsenal and Chelsea, one of them wanted to also sign him. But he opted to play for Tottenham Hotspurs. You know, Kudus want to build from the scratch. He want to build from the lower teams and then get to the top. So if they are going to sell him, they will sell him at a higher price. And it's a great mentality. 2018, Ronaldo bicycle kick was crazy, 100% spectacular. You are a West Ham fan. Whoa! I mean, the footballer. You know, football, when the transfer comes, you have to take the bold step and pick the opportunity that comes your way. You understand? Rest in peace, Sunny's career. Rest in peace, Sunny's career. You know one thing, when opportunities present itself, don't let it go. Where the differences, where the opportunities you are going to get, where how best things will be able to work out for you, then your season will be good to go. When life presents itself, whether good or bad, make good use of it. and you will thank me later. Yeah, exactly about least we got Diouf and Kyle Walker Peters. Yes. So you get it. So when the chance comes, don't say, oh, because I am playing for this club, the supporters love me. It will get to a point you will be fading away and you will not be getting playing time and you wish you you got hold of the opportunity that came your way, but it will never come again. So when opportunities present itself, always make good use of it and write your name and write it better. Life is always not about you sometimes, but it's about the opportunities that present itself. 26 Newcastle Edit, thank you so much for coming back. I hope you had a great day and I hope your day went on very well. I hope your day went on very well. Newcastle Edit, between Real Madrid and FC Barcelona, who do you think is going to win the Spanish La Liga in the coming 2025-2026 season? Is it going to be Madrid? How much do we need to do in the UK government? With that, I don't know, but I don't know much about politics than football. So with that, I can't really answer it. How much do we need to do in the UK government? Probably I can't really answer this because I don't know much about it. But how much do you think should be gotten to make sure you do or you do what you have to do with the UK government? How much do you think you need? There's so much excitement in the coming season. How excited are you and how are you welcoming? How is your day going? My day has been great. It's late over here. It's almost getting to 12 a.m. It's almost getting to 12 a.m. midnight. And in the next few minutes, I'll be going so that I'll catch up some sleep and wake up in the morning and do one or two stories and then come back live again. So I have to say a big thank you to everyone who has joined my live stream. I really appreciate everything you have done for me. And I'll be back once again tomorrow and we'll talk. Would you rather watch a tree grow or knee grow? I don't understand. Hell diver, I don't really understand this, but it's 12 where I am. Wow, okay, and it's 11:12. So an hour difference. Bro, Ronaldo lost his newborn son in 2012 and still gets hate. You know, football, you can get lovers and you can get haters. That is how life is. Ilanga to Newcastle is gone. It's gonna be fire. I'm telling you. You know the reason why Newcastle United signed Ilanga? They wanted to create that aura with Alexander Isak, and now he is leaving. So Newcastle United is trying their best to make sure they sign Benjamin Sesko, and Manchester United has also joined the frame to sign Benjamin Sesko. So the transfer window from now till Friday is going to be exciting. Manchester United wants to sign Benjamin Sesko at all costs because of what he's been able to do over the past seasons. And it's going to be exciting to watch in the coming days in the transfer market. Newcastle United have presented their bid and their project to RB Leipzig and Sesko. Manchester United, as at today, have also entered the race to sign Benjamin Sesko. So it's going to be exciting. The summer transfer window is going to be spectacular. Have you heard that Rashford is signed to Barca? No, Rashford joined Barcelona on loan until 2026 before Barca will sign him automatically for 30 million euros. If Rashford performs, Barca will sign him. It depends upon the contract negotiations. that Barca is going to use to sign Marcus Rashford. So let's see how the season goes. He is joining them on loan until 2026 when the season comes to an end. So let's see how the season go. Okay, I have to go now. Thank you so much to everyone. I'll be back once again tomorrow morning and we'll talk more about football. Stay blessed and take very good care of yourself and have a good night. And may the good Lord always be with you.